Alright, we here. It's time. It's testing time. Oh, wait a minute, that's not how that actually goes. Okay, so we have some updates, and then we have some stuff to go over. Let's see. So, drills apparently will now put stuff in my inventory. So, that will be very nice. Very, very nice. Now I don't have to sit here and fight to collect everything, which takes so much time. And, by the way, speaking of that, we have 44,000 coal up here, so I will not have to go mine coal for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're looking at things that have been done, our appetite got done processing. We have 3,366 fluorite, 6,000 plus tricalcium phosphate, and 30,000 apatite. So we can start running the tree farm again. If we want to build another large boiler, we can do that, so we have more, because we'll be able to get charcoal in now. So we could set up a second one of those and maybe change rotors over, or build another one of these turbines. Still waiting on the update to fix this. That's still a work in progress. You've got titanium now, so you can finish up
plates.
Okay, so you can get that finished up. We can hopefully hook that up tonight. While the plates are being made, you want to try making a transformer. I'll go down and make sure. You said you thought you fixed where we were having issues placing stuff. Yep, you did. So we can now put the HV to MV transformer that you lost right there, so we can start running the oil. I can set up getting the oil up where it needs to go. Fix mass storages being insertable or extractable while taped. That is good. Hey Norman, how's it going? That was something that was kind of annoying that I had found. I'm trying to think of where I've got something I can easily test it with. Well, let's come out here. This is where I was having a original issue with it. That's full. Yeah, those are both pretty much full. Let me just... Yeah, that doesn't even have enough uses on it. Alright. I could make... Hello, that's a... Creeper. Get rid of that. Need that coming around. Is that 6 or 5? This is neither 6 nor 5. If you're asking if it's GregTech 6 or 5. This is GregTech 5 with a little bit of GT6 thrown in it. See, we have a GT6 reactor, GT5 heat exchanger. Let me just make a hopper. That'll be the... Don't we have hoppers around here? I can... Yeah. Give me that. I was so confused I couldn't tell. Yes, this is GTI. This is a project that Trends took over because I wouldn't shut the fuck up about it dying a slow, miserable death. And he got tired of hearing it, so he decided he was going to take over and finish it. And because I'm such a nice guy, I decided to help him by testing. And, you know, giving him ideas. Okay. Cannot pull from it anymore. Good. So, yeah, we have GT6 barrels, GT6 mass storages. Because screw being reliant on ME. You can still use ME if you want, but you're not reliant on it. Because I don't feel you should be. And I love my mass storages from GT6. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Added the Endstone and Netherrack desk centrifuging. I need to check that out in a second. Netherrack dust comes from macerating Trends. Why do you get netherrack dust when you...
Must be a byproduct for some reason. Not sure why.
That is a really... It is quartz, which... Why would there be endstone quartz ore to start with? There shouldn't be quartz veins in the end. But giving... I'm guessing it's just that's what the byproduct is for quartz.
Yeah.
Which again is weird.
Why it is. Must be a Marmosa thing that's...
Yeah, something. Okay, so from doing any of those, we get it. I'm looking for just regular netherrack just to see. Because I know GT5... Okay, you made this a 9 thing like GT6. Okay. So we're not going to get the impure netherrack. Because if I remember correctly, that was a thing. And I hate the impure shit. So I'm glad that it's not. And it's just straight netherrack. Because having to centrifuge impure netherrack to get a tiny bit of netherrack dust to give you a little bonus netherrack dust when you're just trying to get the shit out of the netherrack is retarded. So we can centrifuge it, we can mix it to use it as red for asphalt, unpackage, okay. And centrifuge, this looks like you just basically copied over exactly what I told you from GT6. 80, 5, 5, 5, and 1. 2 of those. Yeah, that's the GT6 recipe exactly. So, That'll work. That's good. I'm guessing you didn't go with this one being exact, because Greg was a little weird with his recipe for centrifuging endstone. Yeah, you get helium. Okay. Sand, tiny platinum, tiny tungsten trioxide, 1%, 3%, 80% chance at the stone. Yeah. Or the sand. Yeah, that looks great. Good. Greg has all 6 of these slots full of gases. I don't know why. And in here we don't need all of that because, you know, the end is unending, basically. Where in 1.7.10 it is very finite. At least the blocks in it. Alright, you guys gotta give me 1 second, because I have a Russian that can't speak English trying to give me an English lesson, and it's driving me nuts. I gotta see what the hell he's saying.
Isn't it that same guy?
Yes, it's Alex. It's off to die a horrible death like the drills and gem pickaxe changes. Yes, I wrote that. I'm not sure I want to know what would be a distraction to you. That's something I said to Greg. The idea scares the hell out of me. Yes, I wrote that to Greg. Thank you for checking my grammar. Why are you checking my grammar when I'm talking to Greg? Oh, his issue is because I put out of as outa, O-U-T-T-A, instead of spelling it out of. Oh, fucking seriously? I love it when you give somebody shit about how terrible their grammar is. And the bad thing is, I'm not telling him that his English sucks to be an asshole. I am an asshole, but I'm telling him his English sucks so he will get a better thing to translate it with or use a proper translator because his English is horrible and we can't understand what he's saying. You know, there's a lot of people that I've had to deal with over the years that talk in different dialects or that speak other languages and try to speak English. And as long as I can get through what they're saying and understand it, even if I have to ask a question here or there to make sure it's okay, I don't say anything to them. They can speak more than one fucking language. I have issues with just speaking English. So the fact that they can have 2 languages in their head is better than I'm ever going to do. But when you speak it so horrible that nobody can understand it and you're typing it should be way easier than talking it. I don't get it. Anyways. Alex, fuck off. Don't you have a GT6 video where I called you out for being a retard to go watch today? Stop trying to tell me how to type my native language where I'm using what everybody understands and you learn to speak fucking English and type fucking English where everybody can understand you and then you can badmouth me. It's the same motherfucker that constantly tries to catch me cheating because I call him a cheat. You call him out for some of his bullshit, and then all he wants to do is try to catch you doing the same bullshit. How about just fix your shit, motherfucker? And stop being a dumbass. Okay, now that I'm done fucking with the distraction, let's get back to testing. So, heat exchanger. Oh, there it is. Small heat exchanger. So we need 4 lead, 2 copper pipes, and a heat-proof casing. And that's going to make us a small heat exchanger. Now, one thing that is very important, we need to know the total amount that can be gone through this. It needs to tell us how much it can handle. And we're going to figure that out. How much lava we got left? Do I need to go get some? It seems not a lot. But we're going to run some lava through this bad boy before we try hooking up a reactor to it. So let me get this made real quick. 2 copper for the pipes, which you're using small copper fluid pipes, so that should mean that it has a max of 100 liters that it can do at a time. If it can do any better than that, then we need to change the pipes to a better pipe. The bandwidth of the pipe should be the limit that the thing can do. Lead. There's lead. It's 4 of those. Heat-proof casing. Why did I make so much copper nickel? What the fuck was I doing with that? I have Invar in here. Iron, lithium. Where'd all of our Invar go? I thought we had a ton of it sitting around here somewhere. I blame you, Pikachu. I think he stole my damn stuff. Okay, 2 of those. And we can throw in all of that. We need 2 and 6. That. There's that. These. And we need that. Hey, look, there was an Invar frame in there already. How about you go fuck yourself? No, you're not. That's the one I just made, dumbass. Hey, moron, you made that. Hey, look at all the fucking Invar plates. I knew we had Invar around here somewhere. Again, I blame friends.
Okay, so Bear, I got the question generator forum, but there's one problem. For some reason, the code has that fluid output hatch is required, which makes no sense.
Yeah, there's no reason there should be a fluid output hatch. 2 fluid input hatches and a dynamo hatch is all it should need. Unless you're going to force this thing to output like CO2 or something. But there should be a muffler hatch for that. Is there a muffler hatch on this bitch? Yeah.
That's on top.
So if it's got a muffler hatch, fuck off. So, are you going to shove one in it so we can test it tonight, or are we going to wait until you fix that and we'll test it tomorrow?
I mean, it's like inform.
Oh, okay. And I'm guessing that since we're going to be giving this thing oxygen, it's going to eat through our nitro diesel super quick. So we're probably going to have to see if we can manage to get a... That'll be a good test. See if we can control this thing through a redstone controller. Because you should be able to put a controller on this like we did the boiler. And then if we put redstone in, can we put redstone in through the input casings? The input casings only have to have, because like that right there should limit its productivity or should turn it off because you're blocking its input. These are all where it's sucking air. The fact it has the same thing on the side is kind of dumb because it shouldn't need to suck from the sides when
Also,
it can
should
suck.
be side texture with only front having this and...
Yeah, I would say the top, the sides, the bottom, and even the back, but the back kind of has to look like this. Should just look like this. It's just needing to suck air through so the engine can breathe. And then that would make it to where if you put redstone here, it doesn't look like you're blocking a redstone thing. That's just honestly bloody being lazy and just giving all the sides the same texture is all that is. I know that if you put a block, I swear when we did the initial testing, if you put a block in front, it like turned it off. Because it was like the, was it the gas turbine that's that way? I think the gas turbine and the other turbine, the steam turbine, if you block the facing of it, it can't suck air. So therefore it turns off. It's been a while, but I do believe that was a thing. Also, the small heat exchanger needs to tell me where I'm putting stuff in. I'm guessing it's the same as that. We're putting hot coolant up its ass. It's going to put the steam out the top.
Input actually doesn't matter on the small heat exchanger.
Small one doesn't matter. Okay, is it going to automatically output? Okay, this is the output.
And look over here, there's...
Is that the input?
That's steam output.
That's the steam output. Can I move that? Okay, monkey wrench, I can move this. Beautiful. Okay. That works. So then input, I can input just about anywhere. Okay. So, does this have to be fed with distilled water like the other one?
No, not currently.
Okay. Does the other one require distilled water?
Yeah, right now it does.
Okay. It should require distilled water, apparently. Okay, so it's going to give us steam, so we need a turbine to eat the steam. Do we still have a turbine around here somewhere? I think I might have HP casing, ULV casing, bronze brick casings, battery buffers. I got a little bit of fucking everything in here, but does not look like we have any turbines left. I think we got rid of all our turbines. That's a problem. Full of wood pulp. Not doing bad on power. Yeah, these are gas turbines and combustion gens. I could shove it into this, but we shouldn't be able to make anything near that. Let's make a HV one real quick. So we need normal stainless steel pipes, an HV hull, steel rotors, HV motors, and a gold cable. Alright. So that's 6 and 8. Didn't we have an HV hull sitting around here? Did you make the transformer yet? Do you want me to... Oh, we have the transformer. Let's go see if we can get this oil rig running real quick. Okay, so this is EV. So if I put that down and turn it that way, okay. And that'll take HV to MV. Okay. We're not going to blow this up this time. Okay. Now, oil drilling rig is off because we are full on the output. So let me go grab the drum real quick. That's got oxygen in it. Let's grab one of these. Okay. It is on. And it's making oil. Alright, so we got the endpoint working now, so not long distance cables again. Or finally. Now I just need to get the oil pipe ran up here to the oil tank. I just let that thing sit there and empty. These drums take forever to empty. They're very annoying that way. Okay. This out. This in. Make 2 of those. Get those started. We need 2 steel rotors. Holy crap. We need steel. I need to go mine some iron. I'm gonna go hit up one of these magnetite veins and eat the shit out of it. Let's get these 6 in here. Them started being plated. Give me this. You want to make a couple HV motors up? Unless you're busy with something else. If you're busy with something else, just tell me to fuck off. Okay. There is that part. This, we need that. We got stainless steel rods in here for the motor. Ignore what I put in the center in your way, just move it. Just thinking. Okay, there's the pipes we're gonna need. Get the steel made. I had 6 of them, so I need 2 plus 1 for the wings. So there's that. Yeah. Let's throw this in here. Turn it into a rod. Come on. Shut out my rod. Thank you. I do believe we gotta cut this before we bend it. Bend those both up. Use the 8 we need. And we need 2 of these. Now get our rotors taken care of. Alright, so we got the motors done. There's the turbine. So let's go back here and see what we can get out of this thing. Should be able to place it right there. And then we need to move that to the back. Like that. What the fuck is this thing doing? Friends? Why do I have 4 outputs now?
Oh, that's probably not good.
Probably not. And it holds its settings, by the way, so yeah, I've got outputs on every side but the back and probably the bottom. So let's hold off on testing this till you can figure out why. And I can't touch any of the faces with the wrench to try to force them into being, you know, this way. Shit, sorry. Because as soon as I try to touch it, oh, you're going to try to pull them off?
Not working.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I'll have to look into it.
Okay. Well, that's one thing off my list for today that I wanted to do. Yay. Fair break things. You renamed the large heat exchanger. Oh, rename large heat exchanger from heat exchanger to large. Oh, and you remove the centrifuging recipes for propane. Okay. So it's now use it as a fuel, electrolyze it for hydrogen and carbon, or can it, or crack it. Good. That was dumb that you could centrifuge it into lubricant. And same for the propane, or the butane. Good. Alright, so that's that. Now, this thing has formed. So, let's get it back and see what we can do to set this bad boy up.
Moo 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 moo.
Oh, fuck, I didn't do it. Go away, XCR. How's it going, fucker? Okay, so that's already an EV cable, so that's good. So that means we can put our dynamo hatch right there, going that direction. And we want casings around that. We need one of these up here. And I don't know if it matters which one. Did you get the... Oh, look at this. You actually got the tooltip in there. The muffler hatch, top, middle, back. Alright, so muffler hatch needs to go in this place. Going in a upwardly fucking direction. The gearboxes need to go there. Combustion block will go on the front. Okay, entire bottom of it. We can just make a bed of those. Top the same thing. Except you're a dumbass. These need to be intakes. Stop being stupid. Alright. Then we know that all of these need to be like this. Okay. And then we need a fluid output hatch that we don't fucking need. And we need 2 fluid input hatches, which we definitely do need. And we're going to have 1 for oxygen, and 1 for fuel, and we're going to move this bitch. Because that does not leave much room to be desired. Or, you know, walked through. So I'm going to move it over probably 2 blocks. Hold on. I have too much durability on my wrench. That's all it is. I just, want to break my wrench. Okay, so center here. Dynamo hatch there. Going that direction. Can you go make us, this should output 2 amps, so 2x cables should be enough. Would you stop doing that? That's where the inputs go, dork. There. Knock that out. Okay. Muffler hatch. There, going that direction. These, we need one here. I need those there and that one there. Casings down the center. Oxygen one here. And fuel one here. And then the output, we don't give a shit because it's not needed. And then intakes around the outside, Okay, now before we do anything,
got your
there,
cables.
that there, you got, thank you. That way. Hook this up like that. Alright, so now we just need to get the fuel and the oxygen in here. We're going to try it on just fuel first, because it should be able to run with just fuel. Okay, so that's the nitro diesel, which is going to be coming out the top. So I need to run that over there. How much does this make per recipe? It makes 5,000 liters per recipe, and it makes that in 80 ticks. You're still up and you can't sleep. My offer still, is still valid. I can sing you a lullaby.
Hush it.
I'm thinking you can't ask much better than let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Hush it.
Sounds like a great idea for a lullaby.
No.
No?
No. I'll listen to that if I'm pissed.
It's good music to work out with. If you're, doing like free weights and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a little sore when you get done though. 600 liters a tick. Do you have any idea how much this thing can eat? Is there anything I need you for? Yes, but not on the server?
Hush it. Damn, you're just ornery tonight.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was just thinking earlier, because I said something that most anybody that didn't know what I was talking about would be highly offended by it. Because I said, what's wrong with a little sexual assault between friends? Which sounds horrible. But what they consider sexual assault anymore would be what I do to you and Crazy when I come up behind you and slap you on the ass. That's technically nowadays sexual assault.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Especially if it's not consensual.
and that's why I said, what's wrong with a little sexual assault between friends?
It's kind of hard to be sexually assaulted when you're just typing it out or verbally saying it instead of physically saying it. Physically doing it.
Give me half a chance.
Oh, hush it.
Bear, I think I've had a problem.
Which problem?
Let's get the code of the combustion engine. It seems like it requires lubricant too.
Requires lubricant.
Last week I looked at the GT5 code and I did this.
The GT5 one requires lubricant?
Apparently it's like 1 to 2 millibuckets every 72 ticks.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that means we need 3 fluid inputs. And I don't even remember that, but I didn't use this a whole lot.
So I'm not sure if those patches output more than 1 amp, which is going to be a problem because BCDU output 6,124 per tick.
Hold on, say that again?
In the code, the oxygen boost makes it generate 6,144 EU per tick.
That means we need IV. That's higher than EV.
So 4,096 speed, but
I take it you needed wheat.
I am right? IV is 6. Yeah, IV is 4 to 8K. So, if we want to give this thing oxygen, we need an IV energy hatch. Or dynamo hatch.
I mean, technically it will work with EV, but the problem is it won't output power fast enough.
It should blow up. It should blow the dynamo off the back of it. If it's cranking that much power out, it should blow the fucking gears out of the center of it and the dynamo hatch off. You don't need to create an explosion and blow the whole thing up, but at least it should rip the gears out of it and blow the dynamo off the back. It would be just like if you over voltage something. And you said the lubricant's not an issue. If it just wants to eat a little bit of lubricant every now and then, that's not a big deal. We've got tons of lubricant. We actually need to get rid of lubricant. We have so fucking much of it. And it's not eating more than what we make from just regular processing. So I don't have a problem with that part. But that means...
Or find something else to use it for.
Well, we have something we're going to use it for. We just gotta do the thing. That means we need another input hatch on here. But we definitely gonna need a bigger energy hatch, and that's something that needs to be in the tooltip that like a warning that if you're supplying it oxygen, it has to be IV, not EV. So I guess let's just try it without the oxygen today. So that means I don't need to put a new input hatch on it now. We'll just do an initial testing of it right now. Give me this. Do you know what the max input is? Like what this thing's gonna take?
Well, it determines how much it uses by dividing the basically the formula is 2048 divided by the active recipe power. Determine how much fuel it uses.
Okay,
So,
well we're going to be giving it nitro diesel, so nitro diesel is for 1 liter of nitro diesel, it's 512 EU
so
per that
2048
liter.
divided by 512 to get the amount per tick.
Motherfucker trying to make me do math. Ain't that like 4?
Yeah, it's 4 millibuckets per tick.
2048 divided by 512 is 4. Wait a minute. Why is that saying 20? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong fucking button. That's the problem. You know, if I could type 2048 divided by 512 is 4. Yeah. Okay, so I don't even need that big of a pipe. Alright. Well, let's just do the initial testing, make sure we can turn this bad boy on and off. Let me go grab a bit of lubricant. And I need a piece of redstone. Oh, your to-do list we were working on today. Make sure it has the, finish the fucking red wiring. I don't think you've got that finished yet, do you?
I don't.
Okay. Didn't think so. So put that on your list too. Does this need to be a high signal to get through that block?
Might need to be high, I'm not sure.
That should be fine. Let's see if that works. Alright, let's go downstairs and get the lube. I will refrain from making any jokes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. So now, input hatch. We'll put our... We don't want to put lava in there, dumbass. Okay, lubricant's in there. We're going to give it a redstone signal. Let's see if this turns it off. Put the nitro diesel in. And it works. Giving it that redstone signal does the trick. Unless there's something else stopping it from running right now. But apparently something else is stopping it from running right now because it's not doing anything. Unless that controller is not getting activated. Do that. Redstone is now inverted and turned the signal red. That should mean off, right? Now it's yellow, that means it can be active. So the switch is working. Okay. But the recipe's not doing anything. So this test works. It has its input of lubricant. It has its input of nitro diesel. Why is it not working, Trins? Here, let's get a little bit more room here. Structure's formed. Light's yellow. It's ready to go. Yeah. Why is your kink sex assault? What, you don't like a little salt with your sex? You know, there's people that are into that, you know, salty sex. Apparently. Apparently don't do it with a woman on crystal meth if you're into salty sex. Apparently there's some chick that got...
Bear?
What? I'm serious. There's a chick. She went to prison for life. Because she decided to have rough sex with her boyfriend while on crystal meth. Choked him to death. Cut off his head. Started taking parts out of his ass.
Oh, come on, Bear.
She got a little... She took the whole rough sex thing just a little...
Too far?
Too far. Just a tad. They needed a better safe word.
Okay.
Why do you always break shit? I have broke 2 shits already, motherfucker. I am doing good today. Come back from being gone, and the first thing I see is you breaking. Always. That's what I do. That's why I'm here.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually not sure why it's not working.
Is there anything in the... don't see anything in the code. Do you need to put a dev thing, a reader thing that'll tell us what the fuck its problem is? Or do you want me to give you a world backup so you can...
Actually, yeah, just give me your scanner for a second.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't I try that?
Never mind.
Shut up, you. No recipe active.
The state is disabled.
Why is the state disabled? Is it literally that cover just disabling it?
Yeah, weird. That cover is making it turning its red means it's invalid structure state.
Oh, the cover's just changing it from valid to invalid structure?
Without invalid structure.
Well,
Weird.
take the cover off real quick. You got a crowbar on you, right?
Yeah.
I think you have my crowbar, cause... Okay, so... Now now is it stuck in invalid? Do we need to smack it with a hammer? It shouldn't be. It should automatically go to on, but... Let me go grab a hammer. Whenever something fails, smack it with a hammer. Don't tell Junior you heard me say that. I made the mistake of teaching him that. Now I can't keep him away from hammers. He wants to beat everything with a hammer, including me every now and then. Okay, now that says disabled. That says enabled. Why is it when it's enabled it's red? It's disabled. What is it doing? Fuck this. Easy way to reset. Give me the controller. Put it back. There. It still don't work.
Hmm.
I added to your to-do list the ivy hatch being needed for the thingy. Alright, well, I've managed to fuck up everything today. Congratulations, Bear. You broke everything. Well, that's a problem. I'm gonna get that out of there. While he's trying to figure that out, we need to go work on stuff with sulfuric acid. And see if I can find about 6 more things to offend the camera with today. Hi.
Okay, where's the cookerator?
Furnace? We got rid of the furnace. You use this now. Right in there.
Oh, that's right. I have 5 stacks.
What you cooking?
Black granite.
Doing an addition over there or redecorating?
Finishing up downstairs.
Oh, really? No. This ain't black granite, is it? Is this black granite? Looks like basalt. That's basalt. Why are you using black granite?
Gosh.
I mean, finishing up. You still got a floor to do.
Really?
Yeah. The walls look nice, but we need a floor job done, too. What'd you blow up?
Nothing. A creeper tried to follow me.
What did he blow up?
Don't know yet.
Okay, the tree farm's still here.
Oh, it was past that.
There's a stair missing there. Where the hell did you...
It was near the bridge.
Did he fall in the water and blow up? Because
No,
I don't see any...
he was on this path.
Well, then the only thing I see that got blown up was one stair. We're missing one stair, but these asphalt blocks need to be harder than what they are, because they break, they blow up pretty
You have a
fucking
slab
bad.
over here if you need it.
Yeah, I got an extra. What do you mean if I need it? I ain't the one to blow it up. Fix your shit, woman.
Hush it.
Think I'm just here to fix your shit?
Yes.
Okay. Fixed. Man's work is never done. Oh, the reason why I brought up the, sexual assault thing between friends is because I thought of something after it, which is that it's, you're awesome when you don't have to chase women. Women chase you because you women chase me all the time. Granted, you're trying to slap me in the back of the head, but you're still chasing me. That still counts.
for you.
At least in my book, it counts.
Hey, Bear, I think I figured out why the question engine wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out it was just a simple thing that I forgot to implement.
Okay.
Now I gotta get marble done.
You don't have to do this down here with marble if you don't want to. You can use something else if you want. I don't care.
Yeah. What?
We've got tons of about everything at this point, so take your pick.
What do you want?
I don't know, I don't care. It's a basement I should never really need to be in, so I just don't want it.
Red, green,
Not green.
blue.
Not pink. Good God, not pink.
Is red schist too pink for you, or is that...
There's no red schist. There's red granite.
Red granite.
Might be
There's
color.
regular granite. I can deal with it, I guess.
Or yellow?
No, not baby shit. Ew. Yeah, she just built this wall all nice and pretty. Let's just break into it real quick. She won't mind.
Once I'm done with the floor, I ain't coming back down here.
XAR says should use titanium.
No titanium for flooring. I wouldn't put it past him to make a floor out of it. He probably has enough on the GT6 server he could. I know he could make one out of fucking tin. That's for damn sure. Okay, this should be empty now. This up here. Alright, that is out of the way. We should now be going in there.
There you go. Your wall is done.
Thank you. Yep, it's empty, it's running, it's making us oil. Beautiful. Just like me.
Or
Mm-hmm. Okay, that part's taken care of. Now, we need to look at the
Unless you want bricks.
bricks don't it has to be a GregTech block.
Oh, that's right.
Otherwise it doesn't block spawns.
Oh, blue schist.
What do we got fuck tons of we need to get rid of? Well, we ain't got that
Cobble?
much red granite.
Deep slate?
Cobble doesn't work. Deep slate doesn't work. Neither
Green
one of those
schist?
are Minecraft. Green schist we probably have fuck tons of.
Oh, fuck yeah.
18. I don't think that looked good as a flooring now. 8,000 marble. Fuck it, just make a marble floor.
Okay.
Fuck it. You've already got. If you use these, we can get rid of that one completely. You got 800 already cooked up. You don't even need. Just make it the smooth. Smooth like butter, baby. Like a newborn baby's ass. Why am I carrying around a carrot? Zombie, put that in my inventory. You can have it. Look at her. She just leaves it lay there. Rude.
I am not.
Greg is trying to get me to take Twilight Forest out of my GregTech 6-pack. You can now fortune and auto smelt copper, tin, and lead if you combine the right things from Twilight Forest. Because he's a dork. By the way, I gotta do the old man thing. I'll be right back. And I know that was a very random thing to have come up in the middle of the conversation, but I seen the Twilight Forest portal and it reminded me. Fuck off. Okay. I'm back now. Let's switch gears over to sulfuric acid. So we have this one set up for nitric acid with our saltpeter. And we're out of saltpeter currently because that's now our thing. Well, we're not out, but we're low, but that's fine. I can go get more if we need more. We apparently can make saltpeter if we want to. But we can also just make nitric acid with nitrogen dioxide and water. We need nitrogen monoxide and oxygen, and nitrogen monoxide, we need nitrogen. Oh, yeah. The only place you get the nitrogen monoxide from is from Aqua Regia, which we have not set up yet. There's no actual way of making the monoxide to start with without nitrogen dioxide, and you can't just make nitrogen dioxide from nitrogen and oxygen. So we would actually have to make the saltpeter and then do the thing. Okay, so we might end up doing that, but what we need is hydrochloric acid because we don't have much hydrogen, and we need a lot more hydrogen because we're going to need tons of hydrogen for the uranium processing line over there. Which I guess technically, can't I get hydrogen from limonite? Because I need iron. If I do any of this, I will get hydrogen, so I guess we could just do that. But yeah, I get oxygen and hydrogen out of brown limonite and yellow limonite when it gets done, so if I wanted to, I could do that. I don't know that I want to. We also have to talk about this hydrogen fluoride electrolyzing recipe, if we're going to keep it or not. Because I noticed in the video XAR and I made of his setup that the way to get the fluorine back out, you had to make it into the what the fuck is that shit called? The lactic acid. We're making it right here. We just don't have any of it in there currently. It is the... Where the hell are you? Oh, wait a minute. Hydrogen fluoride. And then this one. Hexafluorosilactic acid. We actually had to make, in GT6, you actually have to make your hydrogen fluoride that you get out of that system into this, and then use this in an electrolyzer, which we can't even do here, to then give you the fluorine out of it. Which actually, from watching that video, I do believe this would be a way of making the hydrogen that you need for other steps. If you take the water that you get here and turn it into and electrolyze it, maybe. But I've got to go review that video again. Holy crap! We have actually almost ran out of rutile. Holy shit balls! I never thought the day would come. I might actually have to go get more rutile. Why are we full of sodium aluminate? Why is that not going? Oh, we're not full of we're not empty of rutile. I never got rid of this chest. We got a chest full of rutile and imminent sitting right here that needs to get done. So I guess before I work on the sulfuric acid stuff, I need to get this sent upstairs, which this goes to, yeah, that goes to the dust wall, so we can't actually use that. I need it to go to the packager. We do have this packager here, but that's doing just the tiny coal that comes out of here. Yeah. So I could put a buffer on here. That's an item filter right there, I do believe. Yeah, that's an item filter for the coal. So I could move that and just make a chest buffer. Chest buffer should be enough. Yeah. I can just make a chest buffer, put that on the back of it, and then put the filter on for the coal to filter it into there. The output from here, though, is actually running straight over here for dropping the coal off into here. So that is one issue. I'd have to split that output. I don't really want to do that. Alright, time to go look at the octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this mess up here? Oh yeah, I told you you're not allowed up here. Never mind. You're not allowed up here.
If I get a hold of that room.
You're not allowed up here. That's the tiny one there. Okay. So I just need to get connected to that pipe. Somebody come look up my ass. Where am I at? I can see through here that the pipe goes under it. Camera.
Where are you?
I'm upstairs. Look for my name in the ceiling.
Oh, there you are.
See me? Okay,
Yes.
Stand right there. Don't move. I'm coming down. And I'll be nice and use the elevator, not break the floor out and land on your head.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that pipe right there already runs all the way back across all of these. So I just need to connect to this pipe. Alright, that's easy enough to do. Yeah, let's just do that.
You say that now.
I do.
No, here, it's your scanner back.
Oh, thank you. Anybody got room in their pockets?
Got room in my backpack.
Help me grab what's in this box and take it upstairs. Grab the contents of that chest right there. We're just going to move it upstairs manually.
You walked away before I could get there. Where?
I think you
Did
got
you get it?
I got most of it.
It's the only wooden chest back there on that end of the... Right here, Trent. Oh, you're going to come around the back? Just throw it in that filter right here. Type filter. Just throw it in there and it'll go in the super buffer. And then it'll go where it needs to go. From there. Alright. So now we can get rid of this. I really don't want to use the alternates all the way across there, though. And I guess we'll do it across the ceiling that way. Okay, just wondering if maybe I keep having issues with the aluminum that goes up right here. What else goes up there? Something else goes up there. It's whatever goes in there with that one. Which would be out of... Let me look. Oxide, that. Sodium aluminate, and those. That goes into the aluminum hydroxide. And gives that.
Oh, you got it up all the way on this wall.
Goes there. What? Who? Are you better than me looking around upstairs?
No, I was standing right where your input stuff was.
What the fuck is this pipe? Oh, this is the input pipe. That's where stuff comes down from. Okay. Well, how in the...
Uh-huh.
Who made this mess?
You.
Why do you people keep letting me make these messes?
It's your factory.
No. Somebody needs to put a stop to me. At some point.
Okay. That'll be a no.
I can make the messiest factories, I'm telling you. But they work so well. They work great. I just can't figure out where anything is or where anything goes or anything does. Okay, connect those. Spread on out here a little further. I like when they spread just a little further like that.
Oh, Lord.
anybody wonders why she goes AWOL for weeks, she might need a break from time to time. Now, how, sir, do you expect to get through that pipe? Answer me that question. There's a pipe in the way. I guess we can go over and go that way. That would work. Hey, there's a chesticle in my way. Oh, my headphones are dying. Probably should have plugged them in at some point today.
Should have.
Should have. Didn't. Should have. Okay, we'll just go straight over here. And the scaffold. You know, I had like stacks of this stuff, and I'm down to like 18. I just keep leaving scaffold randomly places. Right across here. And we're going to connect like right there. There we go. Alright, so we'll see how that works. That should do the trick, because that should connect to both the regular dust. Right? It does connect to both, right? Please tell me you connect to both. Comes through there, goes back here. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, so that should fix the problem I've been having with the aluminum going into this box where it doesn't belong. How did stone get in here? Stone should not be going in there. Rock salt should not be going in there. The other shit I still need to take care of. That doesn't belong in there either. The apatite and the other one I can understand. This stone, not so much. It's supposed to be right there. I still say going up this iron frame makes you jump off at the top, and it's weird. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. This is what we need to work on. We need to make hydrogen fluoride. Oh, I didn't do today's job of... Nobody can hear you guys, you know this? You guys gotta start reminding me to do this. All the bitching you guys have done to me, none of it. Nobody heard any of it. You guys gotta remind me to check Discord, because it's going to be broke every fucking time. I don't know what they did, but they fucking broke it. It's pissing me off. Okay. That done. So now this can run some more. How are we doing on bauxite? We're actually running out of bauxite. Amazingly. Speaking of... Yes.
As you know, I'm gonna start to slow down a little bit because I'm already starting to feel tired. It's not even 10 yet.
You need to take the fuck off. Take the fuck off. We need to work on that too. We need that going there. Where the fuck is this going? Why the fuck is it connecting? What the fuck are you doing? Why did... I got this. This does not need to be here. This is the old pipe. We're getting rid of this pipe. And it's not needed. Connect them back up. Do that. Okay. We're connecting this up to that.
You sure about that?
Yes. This is going over and connecting to here. Okay. 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 Junior talking shit again.
I don't know, is he?
Well, we officially are a burger joint with no burgers. How in the fuck does McDonald's run out of burgers? Who the fuck does their damn ordering? If you would think that's something McDonald's couldn't run out of. It's burgers. It's their... You had one job.
Huh?
Make burgers. How do you fuck that up? A simple idiot if you can fuck up making a burger by not having any to make.
Guess you have to try to sell a bunch of chicken sandwiches.
Apparently. I guess he ain't bringing me any burgers for dinner tonight. Oh, did I ask you about the recipe for the chest and the mass storage in the assembler?
Yeah, you put in a to-do list, I think.
Okay. Couldn't remember if I did that or not. Because you've got motors and shit where we can make them in the assembler. So we might as well be able to automate making the mass storages and the metal chests in there too. This and this. And these. We need 2 steel rods and a magnetic iron rod.
About the chess recipes, they might slightly conflict with other recipes because they're plates and rings.
Oh. Makes sense.
So plate to foot recipes require a or maybe something not.
Could you do like a 24 tag? Ain't that what Greg usually uses for if it's that type of thing? Just throw a tag in there with it, and because you'd have extra places for it. What about
Actually, might not even have to. The photo recipes require soldering alley, so if you don't have soldering alley, then you won't do those.
Okay. Could even just to make sure have it use plastic. Don't need to have it use a lot of plastic, but like plastic to put in the joints for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It would give it something that would make it different enough that it wouldn't interfere with anything else. You wouldn't need a tag, and who cares about a little bit of plastic? What's a little plastic between friends? steel rods. I'm just gonna make them over here because that damn lathe is slow as the day is long. And then I'd have to cut them anyways. That. And then did that. With that, that gives us our conveyor. Alright, so we want... Wait a minute, didn't I already... I did. We were talking about being able to put a filter in here. That's what it was. There's already a conveyor there. It's just not doing the thing because it's supposed to be conditional with a filter. But we never got the... I think he forgot about doing the thing with the filter. Because I wanted to be able to right-click a filter and put an item in it to set it, and then put it into the thing.
Yeah, I have to figure out item GUIs.
Because I want to be able to put that right there. Can we, instead, could we, if you put this in here, give you a second slot? And you just put the slot in that GUI, and then you don't have to make a fucking GUI for it? How hard would that be to do?
I don't know.
Or would it be easier if we just make a filtered conveyor? Where you literally just put the two of these together, and it gives you an item called a filtered conveyor. There's a million ways we can skin this cat. You just tell me what's the easiest one to do, and we'll do it.
Oh, I know one method that won't work is adding a button to try and open the filters GUI because that causes problems.
Okay. But if you make the filtered conveyor, we could just put the item right there, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Seems like.
Okay, this is the recipe I need. Excuse me, that's potassium bisulfite, which we still have to do this stupid electrolyzing recipe that I think we discussed. I think it might be on your to-do list. Where you bathe that in water, was that what we looked up?
Oh, yeah, tell me to do this.
Bisulfite. I guess let's just do it in this one. We'll just change out this pipe. There's nothing in there but some chlorine. Yeah, let's just change that out. Now that we have this salt recipe, it's supposed to have hydrogen coming in there, which we aren't going to want anymore. And then the chlorine coming in here. So we can just do this. Close that off. We've got plenty of room for chlorine in there. So we can just connect this up right here. empty all the chlorine out of that pipe. And then we can put this back into here. Go. Now if I could just get to the damn thing to get it back out of there. There. Now we can just get rid of this whole pipe. We don't need this anymore. Oh, hey, there's a whole nother stack of frames in my inventory. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, so this one is now empty. We can take this out of here. You got the crowbar, right, dude?
Yeah.
You wanna throw it at my ass? Thank you. Then off, that off. That's not my crowbar, that's his crowbar. Well, if he's got his crowbar, where the fuck is my crowbar? Better question, what did I just do with his crowbar?
In your
There's
backpack.
his crowbar. I knew I put it in my backpack, but I couldn't find it.
You can see your crowbar in your inventory.
You think you see my crowbar in my inventory?
Yes.
Hey, my crowbar's right fucking there in my inventory.
Go figure.
Fuck off, both of you. I don't like you doing this. Always being mean to me. I gotta make fun of a motherfucker because he's blind. Rude. 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 They're being mean to me.
Oh, please.
You're not buying this?
Hell no.
Shit. It's back. Okay. I think I've got enough shit out of my inventory. I might actually be able to get something done now. Might. Possibly. Have you tested the FPS with, like, 500 barrels. In here, not 500, but we do have a bunch of them. We got all those over there and all those up there, and my FPS is at 100. So, but I think mine is around 100 in here no matter what. If I get out of render range, let's go take a walk and see. I think my FPS, which is weird because I can pull 700 in the new GT6 with that Java 20 thing. You'd think I'd be able to pull more here, but what is my performance, quality? Does this not have the... Oh, my max frame rate set at 120, so I can't go over 120 anyways. But I'm not hitting 120, so... But I'm staying around 90, 100. We run down the road here and we'll see if it goes up a lot. I need to fix that. Damn skeleton shot a fucking creeper again. Really hate it when they do that. Okay, I should definitely be outside of render range, I think. I am doing 12 chunks, so it's rendering. I don't know if it's rendering all of that, but out here I'm hitting 113. Video max frame rate. Apply 144. Is there a way to turn the VSync off? Yeah, turn that off. Apply. There we go. Turn VSync off. I'm at 4 to 500. Shoot a blueberry at you. Don't shoot a blueberry at me. That's rude. Is that like blowing a raspberry? Because I don't want you blowing a raspberry at me either. No, you said the skeleton shot at you. Yes, the skeleton shot at me and blew up a creeper. That's what made the pothole. Because trends didn't make asphalt very hard. You would think asphalt would be like creeper proof. I think you fart in its wrong direction and it blows up. Alright, now that I'm back over here, it drops about 400. I'm in here and it's less. of a drop. It's still 150, 200. Looking that way is the worst. Looking that way at the barrels isn't bad. It's like the pipes and stuff. But you gotta remember, we also have all of these in here, and they may be fucking with it too. I'd have to test it where it's just barrels to be sure. A2 because Trends wants to monitor what's in the barrels. We're only using that as a monitor. All of the storage is those. This is where all our storage is. These are only for monitoring. We can throw stuff in, we can take stuff out, but all of the processing and all that is all done with GregTech stuff. It's just because Trends wanted it. I wouldn't have done it, but you know how people are with their AE systems. They're, you know.
Hey, I like it with you, so.
They gotta have their crutch. Can't play Mud in Minecraft without AE2. It's just wrong to expect somebody to play without AE2. I need more.
Hey, at least most people that prefers AE2 and not find storage.
There. I need to get more iron ones, but that works. Okay. Now, back to what I was trying to get done. Okay, so we can now take this one out.
Well, I'm done in the basement for now.
Okay. So that
I did.
needs to stay there.
I did
what
do a
now?
good portion of it.
Are we out of marble?
I'll have to double cook it.
Didn't he? I thought he put this into the. Did he never change that? Do we still have to double cook that shit?
From cobble, yes.
Oh yeah, it might never
It's
change.
cobble to marble, marble to smooth stone.
Ah, okay. I was thinking we had discussed him putting it into the stone cutter because the double cooking thing was
I would love
of...
for it to have.
Well, in previous GregTechs, it made sense that you double cooked it because we didn't have a way of chiseling it or the stone cutter thing.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, it's just not necessary. We got a stone cutter.
Why does Minecraft even do that for?
Minecraft only does it for that smooth stuff for some fucking reason. I guess you could, but you can make polished andesite by, which is the same thing as smooth. Smooth and polished, the polished shit. The polished andesite, diorite, and granite are all basically the same as
Smooth.
the smooth shit. And you can do that in a stone cutter. The only thing you have to double cook is the cobble into stone. And then they, for some reason, decided to add something called smooth stone, which is what everybody called stone, and now you have that for some reason. Because they added cobble and stone stairs, and the stone stairs used to, or slabs, the stone slabs used to be, this texture right here for smooth stone slabs used to be the stone slabs. They automatically went to this texture, and people liked this block, so they decided to add stone stairs that are actually stone texture, and then just make it a way you can make this. Because I think you had to make smooth stone slabs like this, and then you might have been able to put them together to make this. I don't remember. Just a leftover artifact of bullshit is all that really is.
Basically, them trying to fix some stupid crap that they did before.
Wait.
Did he just get distracted mid-sentence? Starting to think you either are falling asleep on us or getting distracted is something mid-sentence. You just, like, fucked off in the middle there for some reason.
Okay, I have a question.
I have an answer.
My HV jackhammer. Where
42.
do I charge it?
In an HV machine.
HV machine.
Correct.
Those are MVs. Those are LVs.
The gray ones. The right here, woman. These, over here. See these that look like this? Got stripes on them?
Okay.
Any of those are HV. Typically, my one I charge in is this macerator, but any of these, you can throw it into the thing. We really need to make a battery box so we can shove our tools in.
I think I should change the smooth stuff to be all stone cutter and
yes,
smooth stone into stone cutter.
The smooth stone. No, it's fucking Minecraft. Leave it the fuck alone. They're fucking weird. Let them be fucking weird. But I would say the smooth marble, just because they now have polished granite, diorite, just name all of those fucking polished marble, polished basalt, polished whatever, and just put them in the stone cutter. Also, can you make a polished deep slate and a polished stone? Then we could use those as flooring, because they'd be GT blocks, not Minecraft blocks.
There's already a polished black stone.
I didn't say black stone. I said deep slate.
Oh, wait, why did I say black stone? I meant deep slate. There's already a polished deep slate.
Is it polished deep slate? Well, fuck me. Damn.
No, for some reason, he uses cobbled deep slate to make it. Like, what?
Again, it's Minecraft. It's retarded. If you want to fuck around with trying to fix their bullshit, go for it. But I'm just worried about people having the same issue they had with... Again, I'm a historian when it comes to GregTech stuff. The more shit you fuck with that's vanilla in the mod, the more people are going to bitch that you're fucking with vanilla shit. That may not be a thing anymore. People might bitch less about it now than what they used to, because that's a thing mod packs tend to do now. But back in the day, every time Greg would fuck with something vanilla, people lose their fucking minds.
That's the thing, I don't care if people lose their minds because it's GregTech. What'd you expect? I'm not gonna out them just because, like,
As long as you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Fuck with everything. Because I'm fine with it. As long as you're willing to listen to the bitching. I'm willing to listen to the bitching because, I just tell them fuck off and deal with it and kiss my ass.
you know, let's see if they get upset over a little thing like that, then that, it's like, don't they have anything better to do?
No. No. You're thinking wrong right now if you think people have something better to do than bitch. Hell no. This generation is not happy if they don't have something to bitch and whine about. They're looking for things to be upset about. Tamra, there's a big fuck off hole in my wall down here.
Not my fault. I didn't do it.
Can you fix it? Excuse
Nope.
you, sir, bitch a lot. What do you mean? I don't bitch about nothing. I'm an angel.
Mm-hmm.
My halo covers my horns. No, seriously. Can you please fix my fucked up hole I made down here? I was going to put something there. There was something there. I took something out of there, and now it's just a fucking void in the wall. I don't know what I did or why I did it, but it's never gotten fixed. I don't know why.
What is that wall? Deep slate.
Yes, deep slate.
Deep slate bricks. Got it.
Thank you.
Give me half a stack of cobble.
Okay, so this should now be fixed. We now have just sulfuric acid in there. So now we need to bring down salt. Are you a little salty?
Not yet.
I can help with that.
Nope.
I've been told I'm really good at making people that way. I've kind of made it my life mission to piss people off. I've gotten to the point now where I don't even have to try. People are just pissed off at me and I ain't even done nothing. Or, well, I'm sure I done something, but I didn't do anything I meant to do.
Uh-huh. I need cobble.
Where am I going? What am I... Motherfucker. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing.
Mm-mm.
Are you calling bullshit on me knowing what the hell I'm doing? Okay, I need this. Are we gonna do... Are we gonna do anything else with this shit? We're gonna get sodium out of it. We could get chlorine out of it. We can use it for salt water. That's gonna make that. I don't think we need this salt. I don't know that we need the sodium. The only thing we can do with that is the sodium persulfite, which I want him to change, because it should be water and sodium bisulfite to make sodium persulfite and hydrogen. We could use it for this, but no. Not going to need it for batteries anymore. I don't think he's making... I don't think he's going to change the way we get niobium. Which I'm not even fucking sure how the hell we get. Niobium comes directly out of tantalite. Yeah, I seriously doubt he's going to change the tantalite niobium thing to the GregTech 6 way of doing it. I don't think he wants to do that fucking processing change, because that would take a lot more than just doing this, as we kind of have to change it and give that one. Okay. We'd have to do the whole Colton thing, and I seriously doubt he wants to fuck with that. And I don't blame him.
By the way, Bear, I've been thinking.
Now's not the time to be thinking, because I can't hear you. I'm standing with my head in a macerator. And you know I'm deaf when it comes to you. Mother...
Oh, when the wall's fixed.
Thank you! Give me that damn salt. Okay. Should I move this? Well, first off, he's thinking, let me walk over here where I can hear him. Say what now?
Well, should Blackstone have cobblestone? Like the rest of the stones?
I thought Blackstone did have a cobblestone.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
It's like granite and that stuff.
Huh. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'd say it should. You only get Blackstone in the Nether randomly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, should I move this? No. We'll leave it there. It's fine.
Do any of you have bowls?
Excuse me, woman? Please don't be asking me about my balls.
I didn't say bowels, I said bowls.
I said balls.
Same difference.
I don't
No.
have any.
No, there's a big difference between balls and bowels.
You see all that food?
No, I don't have any bowls. I've been eating sandwiches. Okay, that's gonna come down. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna do that. Or I'll put it into here. But then I'm gonna have to deal with getting it out of here with that. Once we get the right recipe to do something with it, but right now I guess that'll be fine.
I'm going to call it for the day.
Okay. Good day.
Good night.
Oh, I want to fix this too. I need to get. I need Chaco and Tetra. I don't have any of that over here, right? Where's she like that still needs processed? And tungstate. Huh. I realized we still had some of that. Tetra I have here. Oh, that's still going through rock salt. Alright. I'll wait to do that then. Alright, there's that. Now we can set this to auto output. There we go. So now we should be getting salt into... Why are we not getting salt into here? That's not the output. The output is that way. Where's my salt? I miss a connection somewhere? No. Did I forget to connect it? Is it connected on the bottom? It's connected. Okay. Auto input. Auto output is on. There's salt in there. I just failed at turning the auto output on. Yep, that's all it was. Alright, so now just gotta wait. There we go, that went out. So that's now running. So now we're making our hydrofluoric. And our Scheelite is running again. Okay, good. And that will take care of that to give us tungsten. That's supposed to be going up there now. I need a conveyor for that. So let's get that done.
Hey, Bear, I'm thinking of going to bed too.
Okay. Good night. I'm gonna work on a couple more things and probably go mine some iron. We're getting a little low. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright. These like that. That. Now we'll put this right here. And now that should pull our tungsten out of there. We need more hydrogen in here to run it. Which hopefully we'll get some of that when he adds that recipe for this stuff. I may actually have to just set up a way of getting green vitriol is manganese. So I could run that through that, but I don't think we set one of them up. Pyrite, I think we have that set. Magnetite is in there, okay. I do believe that we already have the iron one set up. Yeah, right there's the pyrite one. Okay, so that'll give me hydrogen. I don't know why we have 19 green vitriol. That shouldn't even be possible. Alright, so I took that out of there. I've got lead mass storages. Drop this off. Throw these up here. These in my bag. Got this for smalls. My jackhammer's maybe going to break. Damn thing's been trying forever. Alright, let's go get a little mining done. I want to set up the sulfuric acid excess thing, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. Alright, now that's bauxite. I think there's one of these that are, yeah, magnetite right here. Now this is probably one of the old ass things. Who knows how deep this even is. Apparently not very deep. Alright, right there is our magnetite right under the dirt. Alright, well, some iron magnetite, which is good because that's what we need is iron. Alright, I'm going to turn some tunes on and get some mining done. I think that's the edge of the vein fucking right there. Apparently, I already had a walkway in. Going to another vein. Well, then we can just get rid of this one. Okay, so I think it is here. Okay, that might begin the vein go in that direction. That's not the end yet. Well, shit. Good thing I ain't far from home. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Forgot the asphalt. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here and get a little rest. I'll probably come back and finish this up later. Y'all have a good one.